What it do, y'all? Just another battle blogger, aka that boy Rose. We back with another video. We about to recap the Smack volume card that just happened. Was a very fire card, even though I had some mishaps. So yeah, let's get into the I hit the mic, goddamn. Let's get into the motherfucking usual, and let's talk about the battles. Let's get into the recap. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. So before this recap, I do want to say this battle, not this battle, but this whole card was fire as a whole. Like, for the mishaps that happened, the card, like, you would think the card would end up being trash, but this card was better than usual. It was low-key fire. Low-key fire. A lot of good battles. Every battle was pretty much fucking good. So let's get into the start into this recap. Let's get into the first battle. Alright, so going into the first battle, we had Foots versus Saflair Soul. I got his name right the first time. This battle was crazy. This battle was very crazy. Like I said, they both snapped. Even though Saflair Soul had the little stumble, like the little mishap in the beginning, in the first round, it was still a good fucking battle. This is one of these battles I do have to rewatch, but if I do have to edge it to somebody, I felt like Soul got the last two rounds. I think Foots clearly got the first, but when it comes to materialize and everything happened, I did like Soul's material and shit a little bit better. But if you have Foots winning, I am not mad. But the thing that I think is crazy, like what I've been seeing, is like niggas are giving Foots the last two rounds and they're not giving him the first. Like, in my opinion, if you want to give Foots any round, clearly it would be the first. You get what I'm saying? Them last two rounds were really fucking debatable, and I feel like Soul just edged them rounds out. But this could be because he went last and he has the last word, so that could also play into effect. But with that being said, I did edge it out to him. Was a good battle. This was battle of the night to begin with. Everybody had this as battle of the night. This one was really good. But going on to the next battle, what was the next battle? Oh, it was the surprise battle. It was fucking Jerry West versus Kid Chaos. And this battle, I had Jerry West 3-0. This was a good battle, even though I had West winning every round. Chaos did good, but this was a 30. 11 days prep. I like Jerry West. Jerry West was bugging. Like, I forgot. I know this sounds blasphemous, but I low-key forgot how fire Jerry West was, because it's been a minute since I've seen him. And yeah, what I didn't like is like the commentators, like how they was talking about Jerry West and just this battle. Like, they just act like Jerry West just wasn't snapping. Like, I was just sitting over here confused. Like, am I the only one? Like, am I the only one that thought Jerry West was actually snapping? Like, I thought Jerry West went crazy. You get what I'm saying? Kid Chaos did good too, but I feel like with Kid Chaos, he just has to get to the points. He had to get to the points faster, because there's a lot of times when he draws some shit out, but you be seeing that shit a mile away, and you be like, all right, bro, we know where you're trying to get to, so let's just get there. But you know, it's like Sefer making 4 right turns to get to the gas station. You know, make that quick left and then bust the right to get to the gas station. Like, all right. But yeah. Well, that being said, yeah, Jerry West 2-1. This was a good battle. Like, it wasn't trash whatsoever. And then after that, we had, was it KCJ versus Arsenal? Yeah, it was KCJ versus Arsenal. This was besides the third round from Arsenal, this was a good battle. Like, this was a good battle. KCJ was on one. She was actually snapping. She was snapping in that third round. The third round and also in the first. Like, she was snapping all three if you keep it a stack. But if you want to argue around for Arsenal, it would be the first. Arsenal was doing really good in the first. It was just the other two. He kind of went on a little decline, like a little decline of the slope. But KCJ was just snapping, and she was actually on one. Like, I was impressed. I was really impressed. And she also got the win. I had KCJ 30, but if you want to give Arsenal the first round, I'm not mad. And then Arsenal, yo, if you go pull the phone out bro, at least know your material, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Don't pull the phone out and still choke. Like, I think don't, we can't be doing that. Don't pull the phone out and still choke. What else happened? Because of Casey, also I think because of those two battles, because those two battles happened because T-Top and Loso didn't happen because Loso just had surgery, and I think he just wasn't feeling too good, or I just think he probably couldn't walk or move, which is understandable. I understand if you get what I'm saying. This is the only time I think about battles. Like, if you can't show up to a battle, this is understandable because like it's your legs. Also, Fonz and Rum Nitty didn't happen because I think Nitty is sick, but it's happening tomorrow, so I'm mad because I wanted to see the battle, but you know, you get what I'm saying. He's being a warrior. He's given a day to feel well. He's there, so he's just giving an extra day so he can get right, so he can battle. Hopefully, if he's not 100%, he's like 90%. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hope like the flu don't really fuck him up in his performance, and I just hope that battle, you know, be what it is. It won't have any question marks to it. But what happened after that one? What happened after that one? Oh, Suge and Averb happened, and this was battle of the night in my opinion. This battle was fucking crazy. This was a good battle. I want to give a round of applause to Verb. I do apologize. I talked a lot of shit about Verb, but Verb was good. Verb was really good this battle. I can't, like, if you were to say Verb was trash, you would be a hater. Verb was good. He was good. Do I think he won this battle? No. I think Suge won this battle 2-1. Suge was on one. This was probably one of the best Suges that I've seen up to date. If not this Suge, it will be the Suge versus Chess. But like, that Suge was snapping. Like, in the second round of Suge, like, that was the first time I ever seen Suge go back to back to back, like, with the punches and everything in that second round. Like, that shit was crazy. That nigga said, I put A on a shirt like a chip. Like, what? Oh my god. Like, Suge was just on one. But don't get me wrong, I think Verb took the first. I think Verb took the first round, and just all 3 rounds. Verb was impressive. Verb impressed me. I just want to see this more out. Like, I don't want to see a trash Verb the next battle that we see. That's the thing that scares me. But with this battle, I do want to say Suge did great. He did amazing. Did very well. So I give it to Suge. I want to give all props to Suge, all props to Verb, because I talked a lot of shit. I said I didn't think he was gonna be good, and he actually did good. So I give it to Verb. He was actually good. You get what I'm saying? There's an argument to saying people, you can argue and say Verb won. Like, I'm not mad at it. I just felt like, you get what I'm saying? It's an opinionated sport, but I just feel like Suge won. I feel like Suge won, but I'm here to say Verb did good. Verb did great. Suge didn't, Verb didn't get dog walked like I thought he was. Verb actually put up a fight, and that's what impressed me. So I'm just here to give Verb his flowers and say he actually did good. He did great. Good shit. And he also got battle of the night, which I would have never expected. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought the Verb would have got battle of the night, but he got battle of the night. So yeah. What happened after that? I think they made the announcement about the Fonz and shit like that. That Civil War 3 trailer was looking fire. Just throw that in there. That was a fire looking trailer. I hope they drop those battles fast. I really do. I hope we don't have to wait 86 months for the battles to drop. But with the last battle, it was Clips versus Calico, and this battle, I might be in the minority, might be out in this lonely island, but I had Cal winning this 2-1. Like, I had Cal winning the first and the third round. Like, Clips was fire. Clips was good. But I think Clips was like thrown off a little bit. I think maybe he didn't know all his material in like the third, because he kept complaining. Because like, it was just weird, because Clips will complain and saying like stop talking to him around and stuff, but I swear to God I did not hear Calico talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get Calico talk a lot in people's rounds and shit, but this is the one time I'd be like, yo, Cal's not talking. And that's just a fact. Like, Cal was not talking. And Calico was snapping. Like, all 3 rounds really, he was really good and he was really snapping. His first was really great, and I feel like his third was also great. I think the reason why Clips won the second was because of the freestyle, and he got the haymaker, and that shit really saved him. I will give him that. Like, shouts out to him for like saving himself, because it was looking pretty bad. It could have been a 30, but he saved himself with that. Another thing I want to say, Calico's style is really starting to grow on me. I would say that, like, I'm starting to become a Calico fan, because I would say I wasn't the biggest fan of Calico. Like, I was one of the people that didn't understand his style or appreciate it, I would say, until like around the chess battle. I think that's when I started to appreciate it, and I guess I started to get it. But yeah, I'm starting becoming a Cal fan, and Cal is really fire, you know. But what else can we talk about? The event was fire overall. I also want to say the big ass bottle that Calico and his mans, or the people he came with, that big ass bottle also got the 30 in this battle, because boy, that shit was distracting. I don't know about everybody else, that shit was distracting me. I was like, bro, that bottle is big as shit for no fucking reason. What else? I think that's about it. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I think that's about to do it. Fire event. Shouts out to Smack. That was a fire event. Even though it had mishaps and it had the ups and downs, it still turned out to be a good event, and that's the only thing you can hope for with it being like that. It wasn't a trash event. Like, you would want Loso, T-Top, and Nitty and Fonz to happen, but for it not to happen, it still ended up being a good event. There wasn't a bad battle on this card. Like, when you think about it, the only one you could say is KCJ versus Arsenal, but like, KCJ was good all 3 rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? One person could do bad, but the other person could do so good it can make up for it. So like, yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. It wasn't a bad battle on this card. Battle of the night is Sugar Verb. I feel like performance of the night, Jerry West got it. Like, Jerry West really snapped all 3 rounds. Like, he surprised me. I would say that he really surprised me. What else? I guess KCJ got body of the night, if we keep it a stack. And the main event low-key lived up to it. I think my expectations say I didn't say it could, like, I was just saying it could be one of the best, but like, this card really low-key lived up to his expectations. Every battle was good. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like niggas gonna still find a thing to complain about. But when it comes to this card, at least, there's not really much I can complain about. The only thing that I can really complain about is just the 2 battles not happening, so we don't know how them shits are gonna end up. But like, the card, but not judging that, the card itself, there's not really much you can complain about. You feel me? But with that being said, that's gonna do it. It's just another battle blogger, aka that boy Rose, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.